Alright, so all of this right here is what used to be over here. It was pretty much, the frame was made out of two 2x4 stacked high to make it 8 inches tall. I want to go a little higher, so I'm going to make the frame out of 2x10s. And it was only the width of the door. It's going to go all the way up to there now. It's going to be 8 feet long. So let's go ahead and get. So I used the brick pavers that I had, kind of just laid them down right there. Doesn't look quite level perfectly, but for the most part it is leveling away from the house, so that's good enough. No one's really going to walk on that or anything. It's just kind of to use up the pavers and more or less for show. But I'm going to take the ledger piece, I'm going to level it out, drill it into the house using these number 14 4-inch lag screws, and then I'm going to go ahead and start building out the rest of the frame. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. Alright, so I've gone ahead and made the exterior portion of the frame, got the ledger screwed into the house using lag screws, and I screwed the whole frame together using those same lag screws. Each screw is rated at about 1,000 pounds. Obviously pretty unnecessary. They're number 14 4-inch screws, so they're going to do the job perfectly. This thing will last longer than the house. And I had an old planter box over there using 2x10s as well. Actually turned out to be really convenient. I tore that apart because I don't want it anymore, and I'm using the leftovers from it as some interior support. I'm going to go ahead and use some of these scraps right here as more interior support. So roughly this is kind of my plan that I had for it, and I did a drawing earlier on using 2x4s, so I exit out. I'm not going to do it with 2x4s anymore, but ideally that's what it's going to look like, and that's like my plan. So far that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and get all that pea gravel poured out inside, and then I'm going to put some more supporting 2x4s on the inside, and then lay 1x8 planks across the top. So I'm going to get to that, and then I'll get back to you when I'm done with that. So finished product, pretty late at night now, sun's down. Took about a 2.5 to 3 hour break earlier because the sun sets over that way, and it was just really hot beaming down right on me, and I was getting like overly exhausted from that. So I just took a break, came out, finished it now. All done. Got the pavers right there. Like I said, those were literally just to use up the pavers, and so that way we can find a place to put them, and it'll just help from avoiding water to pool up over there. This area doesn't get too wet anyways, but it's all done now. I'll definitely get a better shot of this in the morning for you guys, but this is it. Alright, so here's the finished product. All done and nice, about triple the size as the old one. And unlike the old one, this frame is made out of 2x10s, as you can see. And I used the 2x4s from the old one to just go crazy on the inside with supports. I really like how the driveway goes up right there. It gives it like a nice little look across because it looks like it gets wider. The running boards across the top were made out of 1x8s. All of this wood is pressure treated. The frame is ground contact pressure treated, and the boards are above ground pressure treated. So Really simple, quick, easy process. Turned out amazing. And then this actually looks a lot better than I thought it would, using those old paver blocks that I had laying around. And it actually, the gray was incorporated in to match the patio that I did in the backyard about a couple months back. Here's the patio with the gray and the red bricks. So that's the finished product. So go ahead and let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Peace.